There are scores of amazing vocalists throughout all of music history, but for as long as I can remember, the voice of Billie Holiday has always been miles above the rest in my ears. Regardless of whether she's singing slowly and softly or bringing a more upbeat, jazzy tune with a big band, it's that unique tone and unparalleled power that keeps bringing me back to her day after day. There's just that raw feeling to her vocals that you can't find anywhere else. And when she digs in with her trademark growl, honestly, for me, music just doesn't get better than that. When you look at her catalog, you're gonna find countless vocal standards, but once you hear her version, you realize that nobody's done it better. Whether it's her swing to On the Sunny Side of the Street, or the absolutely perfect slow bounce she brings to I Got a Right to Sing the Blues, there's just no comparison to her presence on every song she recorded. All of her recordings have this wonderfully classic and nostalgic feel to them, and yet they never sound old as they have this timeless quality to them. Along with this, her voice never wavers unless she's doing it to make a musical point. And it's that voice control that she displays at every turn that becomes so engaging and so intriguing. And it quickly shadows nearly every single performer that came after her. Also, when you compare her recordings to a majority of her peers, you'll find that her vocals are far more in front of the mix than usual. And this is really the final proof you need to understand what a special voice she possessed, as the bands that she was playing with were wise enough to take a step back and tone things down to give her magnificent voice all the space that it needed. Also, you just can't overstate the importance of her performances and recording of the song Strange Fruit, as to this day it remains one of the most important acts of defiance, and it stands as one of the high points for just how important the arts and music in general can play in the quest for equality and civil rights all across the globe. More so than any other singer in history, the sounds of Billie Holiday come directly from the heart in an amazingly unguarded fashion, and no other performer has been able to set as high a bar as she did when it comes to musical integrity, and you can find it in every corner of her catalog. You can go ahead and ignore the fact that she basically created the blueprint for every female vocalist that came after her, because it's that voice, it's that true musical talent, that clear love of singing and commitment to every single note she delivers that can explain more than just about anything why I truly love Billie Holiday.